term final solution of the Jewish question was a euphemism used by Nazi Germany's leadership to describe the systematic and deliberate mass murder of European Jews during World War II. This policy marked the transition from earlier strategies aimed at encouraging or forcibly expelling Jews from German-occupied territories to a plan of total annihilation. The final solution became the culminating phase of the Holocaust, lasting from 1941 to 1945. While countless Jews had already been murdered before its formal implementation, the majority of Holocaust victims were killed during this period. The roots of the final solution can be traced to the Nazis' rise to power in 1933. Adolf Hitler's regime established a foundation of state-sponsored racism, introducing anti-Jewish legislation, economic boycotts, and violent pogroms such as the Night of Broken Glass in 1938. These measures aimed to isolate and segregate Jews from German society, stripping them of their rights, livelihoods, and dignity. Following the German invasion of Poland in September 1939, which marked the start of World War II, anti-Jewish policies escalated further. Ghettos were established in occupied Poland, including in the General Gouvernement, central and eastern Poland, and the Warthegau, western Poland annexed to Germany. These overcrowded, unsanitary enclaves were designed to isolate Jews and subject them to brutal living conditions. Starvation and disease claimed many lives before systematic killing operations began. The scale and brutality of Nazi atrocities intensified after the invasion of the Soviet Union in June 1941. SS and police units, known as Einsatzgruppen, mobile killing squads, carried out mass shootings, targeting entire Jewish communities in the occupied territories. These operations marked the first phase of mass extermination, resulting in the deaths of over 1 million Jews by bullets. To supplement the shootings, mobile gas vans were introduced in late 1941. These vehicles were retrofitted to direct carbon monoxide exhaust into sealed compartments, suffocating those locked inside. This method was both a logistical and psychological shift for the perpetrators, reducing the emotional toll of direct shootings. Key steps toward the implementation of the final solution were taken in mid-1941. On July 17th, 4 weeks after the invasion of the Soviet Union, Hitler granted SS Chief Heinrich Himmler broad authority to eliminate perceived threats in occupied territories. Shortly after, on July 31st, Hermann Göring authorized SS General Reinhard Heydrich to prepare a complete solution of the Jewish question. These decisions set the stage for what would become one of history's most systematic genocides. In late 1941, Operation Reinhard was launched, named posthumously after Heydrich, who was assassinated in 1942. SS and police units established 3 primary killing centers, Belzec, Sobibor, and Treblinka, exclusively designed for the mass murder of Jews. Auschwitz-Birkenau was later designated as a killing facility in spring 1942, becoming the deadliest site of the Holocaust, where approximately 1 million Jews were murdered. The Nazis' killing centers employed poison gas, shootings, and other methods of extermination. At Chelmno, gas vans were used to murder at least 167,000 Jews and 4,300 Roma, gypsies. The Majdanek camp functioned as both a concentration camp and an occasional killing site, where tens of thousands of Jews unable to work were executed. In total, nearly 2.7 million Jews were murdered in these killing centers, representing a significant portion of the approximately 6 million Jewish victims of the Holocaust. This systematic genocide extended across Nazi-occupied Europe, with victims deported from countries such as Hungary, France, and the Netherlands. By the end of World War II, 2/3 of Europe's Jewish population had been annihilated. The final solution is now synonymous with the Holocaust itself, representing the Nazi regime's ultimate goal of eradicating Jewish life from Europe. It was the culmination of nearly a decade of escalating persecution and violence. The genocide left an indelible mark on human history, serving as both a warning and a reminder of the devastating consequences of hatred, bigotry, and totalitarianism.